Here's some fuel for thought. Just a 1 penny increase in the price of diesel, annualized over an entire year, cost the trucking industry an additional $391 million a year. Depending on loads and equipment, truckers can only get between 6 and 8 miles to the gallon. That means in 2009, a 2-hour trip would have cost $90. Today, for the same trip, truckers can expect to spend on fuel alone over $200. If semi-trucks would improve their efficiency by only 10%, it would result in almost 1 billion gallons of fuel saved per year. This means money in your pockets, not the pockets of the oil conglomerates. A lower operating cost allows you to be more competitive in the marketplace. The average fuel consumption costs of a given fleet are related to two factors: the average fleet miles per gallon and the average fuel cost per gallon. Now, we have absolutely no control over the cost of fuel, so our focus today will be to show how we can help you increase the average fleet miles per gallon by reducing friction and improving the combustion process. According to studies by the U.S. Department of Energy, of the energy content in a gallon of fuel, 62% is lost to engine friction, engine pumping losses, and to waste heat. 17% is lost by idling. Just another 2 accessories used during the vehicle's operation, such as your air conditioning, take another 2%. Just over 18% of the energy in fuel makes it to the transmission. Losses in the drivetrain to friction and slippage claim more than 5%, leaving only about 13% of the energy in the fuel that you put in your tank gets used to move your vehicle down the road. The 12.6% of original fuel energy that makes it to the wheels must provide acceleration, overcome aerodynamic drag, and rolling resistance. In stop-and-go city driving, acceleration is the biggest need. Rolling is next, followed by aerodynamic drag. On the highway, the order is reversed. Aerodynamic drag, which increases at an increasing rate with speed, requires the most energy. Engines transform heat released in combustion into useful work that ultimately turns the vehicle's wheels, propelling it down the road. More energy is lost to friction than delivered to the wheel. The energy input from fuel that is consumed by friction in transportation equates to the loss of 1 million barrels of oil per day. The steps at which energy is wasted are opportunities for advanced technologies to increase fuel economy. However, the laws of physics will not permit all of these losses to be entirely eliminated. The laws of physics state that if friction is reduced, less energy is needed to complete the desired work. Less energy or energy savings can be measured in a variety of ways, including production output, temperature changes, electrical reduction, and of course fuel consumption. Our focus today is on reducing friction and improving the combustion process, which will lead to fuel savings and an improved bottom line. When running a business, it helps to start with the little things that can save money. Reducing friction is a significant factor in fuel economy. Friction occurs between two opposing surfaces moving relative to one another. Even highly machined surfaces contain microscopic peaks and valleys, which interlock and prevent the surfaces from sliding freely. This damage continually increases, causing more friction and heat that stresses metal parts and reduces their functional life. Friction forces generate tremendous heat, creating intense lubrication demands. Unfulfilled demand and inadequate lubrication can result in poor engine performance, lower compression, increased oil consumption, poor mileage, dry starts, increased engine wear, and shorter engine life. When two hard metal surfaces collide, conventional fluid film lubrication can fail. PowerForce 100 is a unique lubricant treatment designed to enhance the performance of petroleum-based and synthetic lubricants far beyond virtually any known competitor today. Studies confirm that soft metals provide superior friction-reducing quality and enhanced lubrication between two hard surfaces. The advanced patented microparticles in the PowerForce products seek out areas of surface wear and fill in those scratches, score marks, worn spots, and imperfections to form a protective layer on the metal surfaces where friction and surface wear are the most severe. This process returns the damaged surfaces to near original condition by restoring the ultra-smooth polished surface that they once had. By making the surfaces smoother, friction is reduced and wear is only on the microparticles, not the gear or bearing. The microparticles become sacrificial and will wear instead of the metal. This micro metal-based technology contains no lead and is the basis for all of the PowerForce lubricant products, providing lubricating properties unmatched by any conventional oil or grease. Millions of microscopic soft metal particles act like micro ball bearings that coat and plate metal surfaces, therefore decreasing friction and heat. The process of restoring the smooth surface begins immediately after introducing the PowerForce products into the system. The use of PowerForce 100 will not change the SAE viscosity rating or the API service classification of the oil. Adding this product will result in a substantial reduction in friction, heat, wear, noise, and energy consumption in areas where maximum lubrication is desired. The unique product formulation allows PowerForce 100 to perform effectively even when temperature extremes, high RPMs, pressure, dirt, and moisture cause normal lubricants to fail. With PowerForce 100, the reduction of friction and heat will significantly prolong the life of the equipment. PowerForce 100 can be used in differentials, gearboxes, industrial bearings, power transmission equipment, manual transmissions, but not in automatic transmissions. Since wear is transferred to the microparticles instead of the metal, gear and bearing life is extended, reducing expensive downtime and maintenance costs. The patented PowerForce technology dramatically reduces friction between your metal parts, reducing heat and surface wear, resulting in improved performance, reduced maintenance costs, reduced emissions, improved compression, reduced oil consumption, therefore extending the useful life of your vehicles and machinery. Friction costs you money, and the PowerForce family of grease, spray lubricants, and oil products protects your investment of vehicles and machinery and provide lubricating properties unmatched by any conventional oil or grease. In fact, our PowerForce 600 grease combines the unique proprietary formula of patented microparticles and soluble anti-wear and pressure additives and esters. An excellent lubrication for anti-friction, low temperature, high pressure, and high RPM applications. PowerForce 600 withstands temperatures ranging from minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit to 550 degrees Fahrenheit. Excellent water repellent characteristics enable the PowerForce 600 to surpass the most difficult lubrication demands. Case in point, BWP Transport owns and operates over 150 trucks and trailers, providing transportation services in 48 states, as well as Canada and Mexico. BWP Transport's corporate office and main facility are located in St. Clair, Michigan. Maintaining a reliable and capable trucking fleet has many challenges. The trucks and trailers themselves contain a variety of areas with lubrication needs. Their trucks operate on a 24-hour schedule in difficult environments, ranging from the summer heat of Florida to the cold winters of Minnesota. The company's maintenance facilities also utilize forklifts, conveyors, washing systems, and even overhead doors. Quoting Mike Stockwell, BWP's operations manager, "Even though we were comfortable with the lubricants we were using, rising fuel costs and maintenance budgets have forced us to look for new ways to save money. Specific areas of concern were bearing failures in the washing system and power takeoff units for our dry bulk transport tanks. Bearing replacements in these areas are very costly in parts and manpower. Also, for any trucking company, increasing fuel costs are a constant struggle." Mr. Stockwell also stated PowerForce's claims of increased fuel economy were interesting and different from the fuel additives and add-on devices that are so common these days. "I'm a skeptic by nature, and seeing it work for myself is believing. Right there, we picked an application that would be quick and easy to identify improvements. We sprayed the wheels to our overhead doors in our wash bay with Power Force 400 spray lube. Mr. Stockwell continued, within a month we knew that the Power Force formula was something different and worked like nothing else we had seen. That was in March of 2007. Since then, BWP Transport only uses Power Force formula products in a variety of applications. Mr. Stockwell has since reported that across their entire fleet, they've seen an average fuel economy increase of more than 2%, and they have cut their bearing replacements and parts maintenance costs in half. The bearings in their tank wash system are lasting 6 times longer than they used to with other grease. Don Laquala, president of BWP Transport, summed it up by saying, "The Power Force formula is saving us over $8,000 a month from increased fuel economy and thousands more from reduced parts replacement. Power Force is providing the best return on investment I've ever had."